Alright, anyway, so this story is basically, this shit happened in Mexico. So basically, it was me and like four of my cousins. We were walking from one of my cousin's house over to my grandma's house.
Hmm.
And like, the path we took us like through a few houses behind a school. And basically, there was this one house that was abandoned. And it had like a little playground.
What the
So,
fuck?
yeah, hold on. So we go onto the playground for a little, like the swings and like the slide and shit. But I noticed something, like if you ever get that feeling where you feel like you're being watched.
You're really creeped out.
Yeah.
Sixth
So,
Sense.
yeah, that. So I was like, oh damn, I feel like someone's watching me. I tell my cousin, and like we're looking around, and then I'm just like, I look over to this one specific house that's like boarded up and like rotten. It's rotten and everything.
God,
Okay.
what?
Hold on. And then I see from like the corner of my eye, as I look away, in the window, there's something with a black cloak and glowing white eyes.
Nigga, fuck no, nigga, that's some horror movie type
I
shit.
told my cousin, I was like, look. And then she's like, we gotta get out of here. I'm like, yeah. So we grab like our like the bags we were carrying and everything, and we're like, we dip. I look back, that witch thing is gone.
Oh nah, nigga, that's some Mexican. Yeah, I can't pronounce her name. What was her
Eh,
name again?
Llorona shit, la Llorona shit right there.
I
But
don't even
anyways,
know how you pronounce
la Llorona. Anyways, we're like walking down like this little like it's like a hiking trip type thing. There's like a little steep rocks you have to walk over.
it. Hmm.
And oh my god, this is like fucking creepy. We're at like a dry little river around a little lake, and I see a frog, and it jumps to this one direction where it's like a bunch of vines and trees and everything. And who do I see? That cloak thing with the white eyes. I told him to run, and we started running. And this is where it gets weird because we had to run like up this little hill, and one of my cousins like he tripped, and like no,
Oh, he
none of
got
us,
nigga caught.
none of us noticed until he like he yelled, and like I didn't see that cloak thing again. But okay, so like when I tell you this, but like so like where my grandma lives, she lives in like a higher ground, so like I look over like this one like steep cliff part, and there's like a lamppost with a
Hmm.
big like yeah, and like on this road, and I look down there. I see it like a figure, like with like what do you have? He like had like a hat on, had a hat, and I see him walking towards the light. Once he hits the light, like you can see it perfectly. He walks towards the darkness. You can't see him after that.
Yeah. You better
Later,
get murked.
later that night, I was sleeping. And usually when there's like noise or something shit like that, you can hear like dogs barking, or usually you can hear like around the barn area where the chickens are kept. You hear like a bunch of metal clanking.
That nigga followed you home.
Exactly. And like I slept next to a window, so I see I look out the window. I don't really see anything because it's dark and it's like starting to rain. But dude, I hear like running footsteps, like they're running. I said, screw that. I just close my eyes and go back to sleep.
You're like, I ain't want no part of this,
Yeah,
bro.
no, I said, screw
I ain't
that.
signed up. You're like, I ain't signed up for this. See, you just ignored it. What if he was breaking into your home?
Dude, the
You're still
windows.
like, oh, I don't hear anything.
No, here's the weird part. My grandpa who passed away, rest in peace. Uh, like he lost like one of his hats when he was like hiking one time, and
Yeah.
like this was like years ago.
Hmm.
This is like weird because the hat was found like in like the driveway area, you know,
Fuck.
and that shit was like all ripped and shit. It was weird. I don't want to ever experience anything like that again. Some demonic shit was going on. Anyways, that's what happened to me in Mexico. Could have fucking died.
When you were young, or like last
Shit,
month?
nah, motherfucker. This shit happened when I was like 11 or 12. This shit was like, it wasn't recently. It was years ago, a few years ago. It was like hella scary.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
No. I mean, besides being chased and seeing demonic shit. That actually like I told my cousin, I'm like, yo, that shit like low-key scared me, but I want to start recording like videos of us like
You like let me record
exploring.
some horror movies.
Yeah, I
You
was
know,
like,
like I know we almost just got murdered and everything, cousin. But like, let's be honest here, we could be making dough.
yeah, so like down the cliff where my grandma's house is at, there's like multiple abandoned houses. We went down there and explored. Saw a dead cow inside. Cause apparently there's like a mountain lion up there or some shit, but I don't know, I don't believe it.
That's nice.
Yeah.